Teacher Ray here. I'm back to answer another of your How Group class teaching questions. Yay! This episode features a question that I think we will all benefit from. Here's what our fellow How GC teacher wants to know. In teaching ordinals and the numbers, for example, 17, 18, etc., aside from showing and allowing them to count things on pictures, I think that it may seem boring for some, especially if there's only one student in the GC. Can you please give me some tips for how we can spice it up and make it more fun? I want to learn more. Thank you. Aha! Spicing up the number lessons. After a little bit of thought and some internet research, I have come up with the following ideas. Here goes. Flashcards. Flashcards are a fun way to help our students associate the spoken form of the numbers and ordinals with both the word and numeral forms. Simply hold up the flashcard and let the students yell out what it says. Best part is that flashcards work great for any number of students, even if there's only one. Flashcards are pretty easy to find, or we can make our own. We can even create digital flashcards like these. See, word form, numeral form. Oh, you can find these digital flashcards in my shared Google Drive folder, linked below this video. Want to add a little extra challenge to the flashcards? Have the students write the opposite form of the numbers or ordinals, as well as say them aloud. For example, if you hold up the numeral form, the students will say the answer, 2, and write the word form, TWO. You could add some competition by rewarding the fastest student. Magic star! Woohoo! Here's an activity that I really wish I had thought of before. Math. All we need to do is to come up with some simple equations that result in the objective numbers. For example, 10 plus 7, 20 minus 3, for the objective 17. We could write these out, or say them out loud to help our students hone those listening skills. We can even incorporate them into a game. Ooh. An added bonus is that this will help our students make deeper connections to the number vocabulary. Here's an oldie but a goodie. Memory. It's another fun way to help our students associate the spoken form of numbers and ordinals with both the word and numeral forms. This is an example that I set up for the Level 2 lesson. It's on the 5th floor. As you can see, it includes some review words from the previous 2 lessons. That way I had 9 cards for them to choose from. This is played in the standard way, with each student choosing 2 of the top cards, which are removed to see the image below, to look for a matching pair. If the images don't match, the top cards go back, which is where the memory comes in, right? Students try to remember where each picture is. Anyway, I created this game using Google Slides and assorted animal pictures from our How GC lessons. You probably recognize some of them. And yes, you can find the materials for this memory game in my shared Google Drive folder, linked below this video. By the way, all of the activities I've mentioned so far can be used both during the lesson or for review at the beginning of the next lesson. Nothing like a quick game to get your students in the mood to learn and talking English. I have one more idea that I would like to share. This one is specifically for the ordinal number lessons. Board games. Incorporating a board game could add some real-world connections to the objectives, as we can point out and ask which place each student holds in the board game throughout the lesson. Want more information about using board games? Check out the Howell Homeroom blog article, Merging Game Boards with AC Lesson Material for Enhanced Language Acquisition by teacher Miss Nana. Linked below this video. Now it's time for wrap-up! To summarize, spicing up the number and ordinal lessons can be accomplished in many ways, right? I've only shared a few of them. I'm sure there are many, many, many more. If you know of any, be sure to share them in your Howell Facebook group. Or send them to me through the Ask Teacher Ray survey. I would love to learn about them. And I may even share them in future episodes. As Howell GC teachers, we all want to conduct fun lessons for our students. Fun lessons are more engaging. The more engaged our students are in their learning, the more they learn. And the more they retain that learning. So I want to thank this teacher for submitting such an awesome question. Do you have a question about a specific type of lesson, student engagement, or any other question related to Howell GC teaching? Click on the survey link below this video to submit your question to Ask Teacher Ray. Yay! See you next time. Goodbye. Why are you still recording?